Hello everyone, this is Pikisithlord, and I know I've been some levels which I haven't made any video. Anyway, this is the Annihilator Specc as you all know it, but with some changes of course over the levels. So my main purpose is to try to make Sorcerer as tanky as possible. And it's not the fastest, but it's the safest way. And also this build, I've specifically made it so you can withstand Butcher's hits and kill Butcher. Anyway, we're doing a tier 42, which I think the enemies are like 12 or 11 more. You know, the usual stuff. You know me from the early videos. And let's try and do this. In some dungeons, I don't even use a potion before I do it. Let's see. Slay the Sanguine Channelers 2. As you can see, I tanked all of this, not one potion included. And my cooldowns are okay, completely okay actually. So there are 96 or 11 levels more, which is a lot. There's the one of our guys in the group. We even got the explosion, I didn't notice, but still our hit points are completely okay. So we need one more channeler. Oh, okay, now I saw it. Let's go over there. This build is also very great if you are with a team. You can tank shit and kill fast. Also, it's great in PvP, and I'll explain why. In PvP you have to change only one thing, the hands. If you have the hands called Frostburn, then you're okay. If you don't have them, you're still okay. I'll explain in the end. Sets the slave villagers for the laboratory key. Yeah, even with maxed lucky hit chance, this happens with the mana. You can see we're literally fine all the time. The laboratory. Perfect. So we have to find the laboratory. I guess it's up there. Somewhere in the middle it is always. Oh no, it's not here. Ah. So irritating when this happens. Ah, there we go. Oh no, you don't. Someone is interfering in that job. Of course, the most boring one. What else? I mean, why to be lucky? Slay everything. Come on. You see what I mean? Look at the tankiness of the build. You have things all the time to fill up your health, get you out of trouble, and also hitting a lot. So far, no potion, as promised. Do I'm a cloth. I'm gonna get one-shotted. Sword. It's so deadly. Maybe you should have this sickler. Maybe it's a tactic to make my mana go off, but still. And that's it. Thorns.
I cannot carry more.
Master's gift. Now let's explain some more stuff a little bit. No potion and the worst situation I've ever been was like 30% life, but I was having all cooldowns, so I went again back to full. So it took us like, how much was that? 7 minutes, 10 minutes. And it was a whole exploration and whole kill map thing. So if it was something different, it would have taken us something like 6 to 8 minutes. So a normal dungeon with not requiring you to kill everything or search for everything, it will take you 5 to 7 minutes to do it. I did it in around 9 to 10 because it was requiring me, as I said, everything. So
All things have value, I suppose.
let me explain you a little bit of stuff. That's not too bad, but it's having very low item power. No. No.
Yes, yes, I'll take it.
No. No. No.
You don't want that.
No, I don't want it.
My burden is too great.
Alright. So, what's the deal, right? So, first, my hit points. 9.8k almost. My purpose is obviously to get 10k or more. Now, the main focus is life and then stats. Okay? So as you can see in every piece I have, dexterity, willpower, maximum life, stats. And the barrier. Stats, barrier generation, maximum life, armor. And when starting my own blizzard, I take 23 less damage. This one. Primary resource, 4 ranks to ice stats, all stats, 10% attack speed, 20% more damage with barriers. This build is you're gonna have literally tons upon tons of barriers, okay? So, the next one. Less damage reduction from burning. We burn with every hit. Less damage reduction, life, dodge chance. I'm trying to find something with the same thing, but not dodge chance. Anyway, you heal for 80 life per second for each close enemy, up to 265. This stacks very well and synergizes very well with the whole build. First of all, we heal a lot because of the warmth passive ability from the fire mage, and also when you have the barrier, your heal doesn't go down but your barrier. So in that case, the life goes up and up. This one, 63 intelligence, plus 3 ranks, 50 dexterity, 23 all stats. And if you become injured while crowd controlled, which is very rare, but it might happen, you still become unstoppable, so you can go out to heal, for example, with a potion. Yeah, you use a potion sometimes with that, but it's very rare. So with that, core skill, critical strike, intelligence, more stats. Damage to crowd controlled. Crowd controlled is considered everything, even chill or slow. By the way, chill and slow is a different thing. And critical strikes give attack speed. This one, cooldown reduction, 53 intelligence, damage reduction from burning enemies. As you can see, those two stack. Lucky chance, critical strike. You need also a lot, when I say a lot of lucky hit first. So it's lucky hit, max life, and critical chance. Everything else is welcome. The next one, vulnerable, lucky hit, critical chance, life, and avalanche key, as you can see. This one, lucky, vulnerable, critical, and bearing damage has up to 70% chance to restore mana, as you can see. Mana cost reduction, glass cannon, reduction from close enemies, more damage, and lucky hit chances increased by 24 when you have a barrier active. Now, when you're in combat, as you can see, I don't have maxed out. Hey, Pikisithlord, you are a liar. No, I'm not a liar. Once you enter in combat with 2 ice shards, which is frr, and that's it, you take 15 more lucky hit. That means you go up to 73.3. And once you have a barrier active, another 24, which is 97%. Ta-da! And that's how you're maxed out in lucky hit. Now, the next thing you want to know, it's the build itself. So, oh, nice. So, the build itself, it goes like that. 1 in Firebolt, 1 in Frostbolt, max out Ice Shards, enhanced Ice Shards, Destructive Ice Shards, Flame Shield rank 1, enhanced Flame Shield, Shimmering Flame Shield, max out Teleport, this is crucial, enhanced Teleport, Shimmering Teleport, 1 out of 3 Elemental Attunement, max out Glass Cannon, 1 on Ice Armor. Try to get that from an item if it's possible. Lucky hit chance, precision magic, 2 out of 3 damage reduction from elites, maxed out mana shield, maxed out protection, this is very crucial also for the build. 1 rank in Blizzard, 1 rank in Inner Flames just to unlock this. You deal 30% critical strike damage against burning enemies. If they are also immobilized, this bonus, you don't have immobilization, but the 30% increased critical strike damage is very much welcomed. After that, you max Permafrost, Hoarfrost, Icy Touch, and Frigid Breeze. Then you go 1 on Fierce Edge, 1 on Spire, and max out Warmth, and then Avalanche. Now, the more health you have, the more percentage life you heal because of that. Okay, bosses are considered everything. Champions, elites, bosses, everything that has a special name on it, it's considered a boss. And bosses, obviously. So, as for enhancements, you put Firebolt enhancement just to get the direct damage every time you do Ice Shards, and then you replace it with this, the Teleport enhancement. Make sure your boots have +3 max evade charges. Now, you have 5 teleports. Each teleport grants you 30% of your life as a barrier, and you have like 10k life in my level, which is a lot, like hell of a lot for a wizard. So you have immediately heals because of that. After you hit an enemy, remember, it gets burned, so you heal more. When they're around you, you heal more because of that. And when you have a barrier, you have damage, you have lucky hit. Yes. So, and you use Blizzard. For example, if you have range enemies, you use
I cannot do
1 Blizzard on the range enemy and 1 on you, and then you start shooting them. Of course, if there are a lot of them, like 5 or more, I do that. If there are like 3 or 4, there is no reason to use all that mana. And other thing to know is, every time you spend 100 mana, you gain another 50% damage reduction. Okay? So, whenever you teleport, another 30. Remember, you have 5 teleports in a row, but if you use them wisely, you have endless teleports. And you can also calculate that to have also endless damage reduction. What else can I tell you? So yes, every time you hit, your critical strikes have a chance to reset, 5% chance to reset one of the defensive skills. In that case, if you use this, it gets resetted instantly, or if you use this, it will get resetted instantly. Remember also, when you have Ice Armor active, 5% of the damage is added to the barrier, and we have some items to support that, which also helps a lot in years of availability. Also, yes, that is very useful, nice mount. And now let's go to the Paragon. For the Paragon, I started with the Frigid Fate. I don't remember what is the name of this one. And so I go all over like this. You go for the max life, the lucky hit, as you can see, the reduction, and the glyphs I use is back in here. Control, I have it maxed out. Then you go like here. The next one I'm using, I'm not going to use that, but if you want you can use it. Okay, let me check because I forgot that. Where is it? It's not the adept. There is one more I was using. Anyway, I'll explain later for that. So, vulnerability, as you can see. The next one I chose was for the Elementalist. And we go down here immediately. We take all the non-physical damage. And I use as a second glyph, Unleash. Gain 150% stronger to all magic nodes. And after spending 50 mana, you deal 6.7 increased damage and 6.7. The thing is, boom, look at the bonus stats it gives. Because it covers all of this. Resistance to all elements, willpower, dexterity, non-physical damage. More stats as you can see. Max life and damage, max life and damage. In here, more life, more damage. Actually, more damage and more damage to elites. And the next thing I'm gonna do is go up here. Actually, I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna go over here. Just go up here for the enhancements. So I can have 20% reduction with that. So that'll make the build much more better. Then, of course, I'm not gonna put that. Then I'm gonna continue down here. Go to the board, and the rest of the points I have, I'm gonna put it to Burning Instinct. I'm gonna put Burning Instinct, and I'm gonna start from here. In here, you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. In here, you put the Exploit glyph. Where is the exploit? Control. Exploit. Because it requires 25 dexterity. You put it much later. As before, I have put that glyph for one specific reason. For the 20% increased area of the blizzard. You need that. That's why my blizzards are so big. I just cast 2 blizzards and half of the screen is covered. Whenever you are in your blizzard, you receive less damage, and whenever enemies are in the blizzard, you immediately take advantage of that and many other things which are covered with that. And my fellow friends, that's it. One more thing I wanted to show you is after you start in here and you get all over here, I haven't calculated how many points you have, but I think I can manage to take all of that, which is more damage reduction from burning enemies. Remember, you burn them with each hit and you get more damage against burning enemies. Alright? So that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope I helped you. Pikisithlord out.